tell us a little bit about the new level that you're showing off here at Tokyo Game Show?
Of course. We call it the EMP Staging Grounds. It's a map that's actually a little bit further in the game, closer to the end. And if you saw our E3 demo, the E3 demo finished with Sam getting captured by Third Echelon and getting bring back to Washington, D.C. So in this map, what you're seeing is our second layer of storytelling, right? Sam at the beginning of the game is looking for the killer of his daughter, and that is going to bring him obviously to Washington and to uncover a conspiracy against the US government. And what's happening is that, I can't go into the details, but there's some EMP bombs that are in Washington DC that are set to explode, to detonate, so they want to completely turn off the electricity in Washington, and Sam in that map goes to one of those bombs and needs to disarm it. You're interrogating a Black Arrow officer to find out how to disarm the EMP bomb, and I think we're just having a lot of fun. The guys in Montreal are having a blast building those interrogations. What's cool with them is that you're all in control. You choose where you bash the guy, and all the animations are unique, obviously, for each interrogation. And also, what's interesting is that they're all going to be different. All the interrogations are going to be, different, and are going to finish in different ways. And I think players are going to have a lot of fun playing those. And I think it's a reward for you also. You play a little bit. Maybe it's too difficult. And, you die, you retry it, and finally you reach the interrogation. And it's a good way to let it out.
The storytelling that you do in Splinter Cell Conviction is a little bit different as well. You're taking a new approach to storytelling. Can you tell us about that and why you choose to go in this direction?
Well, what's important for us is that we've really changed the way that the gameplay is. It's a lot more faster, more fluid than before, and we wanted to keep the player immersed in that gameplay as much as possible. So we want to keep the pace of the game moving fast, so we don't want to interrupt it with cutscenes. So we're really making an effort to try to tell everything as much as we can, while you're in control, while you're immersed in the world. So we don't want to have any cutscenes. We want to hide the loadings with nice transition movies, that are made with the game, so that you're always immersed. The projected movies and the projected objectives also really help us, to convey the story and the important plot points to the player, but always, while he's in control. Like for the interrogation, for example, what we do is we close all the lights around the interrogation scene, and we just leave a nice little light above there, so it becomes a little bit more intimate. We also drop the sound so that you become more immersed in exactly what you're doing. Also, when the guy's talking, we're projecting, what he's talking about. So he's talking about a scientist that has the answers you need. So we're showing you the scientist on the walls, and you're always in control. That's what I like. You're always, and you choose if you want to look at it or not. It's a bit like in BioShock, there were the recorders that you could pick up and listen to, and if you didn't care about the story, well, you didn't pick them up and you didn't listen. So for us, it's a bit the same thing. If you care about the story, you take your time, you listen, you look. If you don't care, just continue moving, move forward. It's your game. You paid for it. Have fun.
It seems like the sandbox, the ability to play the game differently has been improved a lot, and there's not yes or no or right or wrong way to do things. How come you choose that?
Well, for us, it's very important to do that, actually, because I think it's part of the values of Splinter Cell. Splinter Cell has always been a game that you needed to think, and you had a lot of options, and you decided, how you wanted to take care of the situation. So for us on Conviction, it's the same thing. We're really building our levels like little sandboxes, and you really can choose, from where you want to start. Like in the demo we have today, you can go on the side through the windows, or you can use the side door also. And then once you're in, you can really use the 3D navigation to climb, go above your enemies. You can stay down. So we're really giving the player options. Same thing with the gadgets. We're really building the game in a systemic way so that you can really try to have fun with the gadgets, make your own tactics, try them out, see if they work or not.
And you also announced the release date. I'm sure people are happy to have
yes,
an
we're
exact.
all happy. Everybody's happy. It's February 23rd.
And then you're confident that you'll have the game done by then?
Yes.
That's a short, sweet answer. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
I will stop at nothing to learn the truth.